Hello and welcome to Thái Nguyên News. My name is Nguyên, and now just take a look at today's headlines. China illegally patrols 18 of Vietnamese Paracel Islands. Thái Nguyên leaders met the Korean investor. And inauguration of a plant manufacturing wood pallets, wood chips, and sawdust in Diem Thuy Industrial Park. Now's the latest update on the tensions in the Eastern Sea. According to Chinese Haijiang newspaper published last June the 27th, China's Hainan province blatantly deployed the so-called law enforcement patrol of 18 islands located in the Vietnamese Paracel Islands. Accordingly, the unlawful patrol fleet led by the marine surveillance vessel 2129 would patrol, inspect, photograph, and then have its people land on the islands to check the use and exploration of the islands. The total number of the islands illegally patrolled by China were 18. Islands like Phú Lâm Island, Đá Island, Cồn Cát Nam Island, Cồn Cát Trung Island, and many more. These were China's latest violation on Vietnam's sovereignty over Paracel Islands, which Hainan province claimed that it was its periodical patrol of the islands. This information was announced while Beijing has been illegally positioning its oil rig Haijiang Cu-981 in the exclusive economic zone and continental shelf of Vietnam for 2 months. In mid-June, China blatantly started the illegal construction of its first school in Phú Lâm Island with a total area of 4,650 square meters and invested capital of more than $5.7 million. Along with that, China's Hainan Oil Rig No. 9 was positioned and ready for its drilling operations last June the 24th. The oil rig Hainan No. 9 was expected to finish its drilling operations on August the 20th. The oil rig Hainan No. 9 is one of the 4 Chinese rigs deployed in the Eastern Sea after Beijing has defiantly positioned its illegal oil rig Hainan Cu-981 in the exclusive economic zone and continental south of Vietnam. Notably, this China's action took place shortly after Chinese State Councillor Jiang Zechi paid his visit to Vietnam, which made the Vietnamese and peoples around the world extremely concerned. Since then, countries all over the world have been continuing to voice out their opposition against the China's aforementioned unruly and aggressive actions. Many of Germany's major newspapers have also condemned the aggressive behavior of China and expressed their support for Vietnam. News agencies such as The World, The Times, The Mirror all have posted their news and photos reflecting China's aggression in the Eastern Sea, simultaneously emphasizing that the positioning of the oil rig Haijiang Cu-981 in the waters of Vietnam is one of a series of provocative actions by Beijing. Many other major German newspapers have also reported on Vietnam's outrage and protests against the China's action in the Eastern Sea. Relating to this issue, Vice German Chancellor cum German Minister of Economy and Energy, Sigmar Gabriel, has also expressed his interest in the developments and disputes in the Eastern Sea. In his past working session with Vietnamese Minister of Industry and Trade Vũ Huy Hoàng in Berlin in Huang's working visit to Germany. Along with that, a large number of Argentinian scholars and students held a seminar in the city of La Plata, Argentina, have also expressed their concerns in the face of these disputes in the Eastern Sea. On June the 26th, Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee, met the representative of UJU Vina Limited Company. This is a company with 100% foreign investment capital.
At the meeting, the chairman briefed the investor about the potentials and strengths of the province and emphasized that, as the center of the northern region, in recent years, Thái Nguyên had the steady development in all fields. The chairman shared that the advantage of the province is that it is one of the major training centers in the city, which supplies key labor resources to meet the needs for industrialization and modernization development in the locality. He also welcomed the investment and expanding business of the company. On behalf of the company, Mr. Roy Yong Baek, the representative of the UJU Vinyl Limited Company, thanked the welcome accorded him by Thái Nguyên leaders and confirmed that the company absolutely believes the investment decision this time. He also hoped to continue to receive the interest and favorable condition of the province for the foreign investors in general and UZU Vinyl Limited Company in particular. Also on June the 26th in Diem Thuy Industrial Park, Phú Bình District, Thái Nguyên UZU Vinyl Limited Company held a ceremony to begin construction of a wood pellet, wood chip, and sawdust manufacturing plant. The construction of this project of Thái Nguyên UZU Vinyl Company has a scale of 100,000 tons per year. The plant is built on an area of 4.6 hectares with a total invested capital of nearly 300 billion Vietnam dong in Diem Thuy Industrial Park, Phú Bình District. This project is 100% owned by Korean investors and it will be completed and come into operation after 12 constructing months. Main resources and materials of the plant are mainly exploited in Thái Nguyên province. The plant's products are regarded to be environmentally friendly and mostly used for export. This is a great opportunity to encourage local people to participate in afforestation, aiming at supplying materials for the plant as well as creating jobs for local workers. The plant's inauguration of foreign companies in Thái Nguyên further affirms that Thái Nguyên investment environment is continually and strongly improved and attracts more investment projects. According to preliminary statistics, Thái Nguyên now has over 600 projects, including 70 FDI projects with a total registered capital of more than 3.8 billion USD. This figure has contributed to leading Thái Nguyên to become one of the top localities in the country in FDI attraction.
On June the 27th, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, chaired a meeting checking progress and discussing solutions to problems on the ongoing project of Hanoi Thái Nguyên New Way 3 project. As reported by the Department of Transport up to the end of May, on the whole line, the road through Thái Nguyên area has continued to have problems on the ground. Its construction, some flooded and waterlogged points and cracks on people's houses, affecting the completion progress of the project. Thái Nguyên City and Sông Công Town has turned over all the construction ground. The cross point between Yên Bình and the cross bridge number 17 hasn't yet cleared because of obstacles with 12 households. Besides, over 200 houses cracked in the construction process. In order to fully solve these difficulties, the Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee required Phú Yên District to urgently tackle problems on the ground for the necessary works to be accomplished in the soonest possible time. The Management Board of the Traffic on Project Number 2, in coordination with construction units, checks and works out supporting plans to process the situations of house cracks and subsidence. The Department of Transport cooperates with specialized agencies to deal with flooded and waterlogged points. Besides, in construction process, all sides need to promote cooperation and to early inform local authorities in essential situations to issue construction protecting projects and ensure the projects process as scheduled. On June the 28th in Hanoi, the Parliamentary Committee of Science, Technology and Environment, in collaboration with the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment and Vietnam Union of Science and Technology Associations, organized a commending ceremony of trademarks for community health and sustainable green environment.
The award of trademarks for community health and sustainable green environment was established to commend enterprises and businesses whose products are produced under modern technologies and safety for the health of consumers. This annual event is also organized for the purpose of honoring talented artisans and craftsmen of the nation. Moreover, it is a golden opportunity for artisans and representatives of enterprises to exchange experiences and useful information about national and local economy, a method to popularize their trademarks. methods to popularize their trademarks. The ceremony awarded the title of Foods for Safety and Community Health and the Golden Cups of Best Food Vietnamese Trademarks to 34 products. 3 enterprises in Thái Nguyên were awarded during the ceremony, including Cầu Thịnh One Member Limited Liability Company, Hùng Nga Foods, and Ánh Sáng Tea Products.
That comes to end the news today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye and see you next time.